Okay, 1, 2, am I coming through? Through? 1, 2. Through? 1, 2. Okay, loud and clear. Yes, I am live. I don't know if anybody's actually watching yet. Or it caught everyone by surprise and it's a little early. Probably one of the two. Yes, Hodor starts now. And doing iPad first. Something's making ghastly breathing noises. And people are flooding in slowly but surely. So we get these two done, and then at 7 o'clock it's Sector 42. So list of callers. Which one do I want? All callers. All callers macro, yep. No. Copy. Paste. Macro. There we go. Probably something like that, we don't know. So yes, another Anarchy Online stream. All new raid join. Okay. You are already in the raid. There we go. So this is iPad, which is a little easier. than real pound. Yes, nothing worse than not having the map. I hate not having the map, I'll be honest. Can't find those two. Not a very useful target then. Controllers, I must have it wrong with the amount of lag in the raid itself. I can see James Sword is there, so we'll just assist them. That makes more sense to me. Who we got in chat anyway? So we're getting 20 odd frames a second. We've got a few less people here today, so it's actually working rather much better. Is that even English? God knows. How am I sounding? Is audio okay? How am I sounding? Is audio okay? How am I sound? Yep. Kind of working. It'll do. I don't know. Please mellow gold band of auto support. What the hell was that anyway? Oh yeah, it was pretty good, that. A little difficult to get on. I think I had one on my soldier as well. It looks like the faithful shoulder pads for soldier, if I remember correctly. How are we all doing in chat? Are you okay? Do say hello if you're there. Otherwise I feel like I'm talking into the void, even though there's a bunch of people showing. You're probably all going to turn up at 5:30 going, what's going on? Well, I've started at 5 simply because, well, you know. Geef cake. The geef cake guy is there. It's sort of jolly. He was following me around a little earlier. I don't mind, to be honest. Londis, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How are you? Thing with being melee and using assist on ads in here just as they're spawning while people are doing stuff. Yeah. I'm in the keeper team, apparently. Oh, he doesn't have overview of Shadowlands. Oh, well, there you go. Serious, not seeing it. Right, we're heading out. Going for right Zod, I believe. I'm doing alright. Yeah, this is Hodor. I'm in early because I want to start farming points. And this is basically how you farm the points, is do all the raids you can. Simple as. And I'm being a good little Hodor raider following the chat. What opinion? Good morning. Good morning, sir. How the devil are you? Use the assist macro provided. Yes, I will. Exits are at the rear end of the plane. It just zerg time. So yes, this is 5 o'clock in the early evening for me. Which isn't too bad. Survivable. I've got high frame rates in the teens. I can just about cope with this many people here. Thing is, I get the same sort of frame rate on the old engine as I do on the new these days. 9 AM there. Cool. Londis converted from a Prime Gaming sub to a Tier 1 sub. Well, thank you very much, Londis. I don't think it does a notification for that. It's just not good enough. It should be able to tell me these things. I think Prime Gaming is... it's part of your... have you got Amazon Prime? I think it just comes via that instead of anything else. Oh, God. Derp. That's your second strike, Cal. Oops. I'm not talking in the main raid. I'm gonna leave it on there till I need it. Yes, Robo Girl is, yes, we are. Well, we're not on YouTube yet. We're on Twitch at the moment. Wise Guy FSB is here. Welcome to the stream. I'm waiting for Savik. I think Savik may be eating, actually. Warped opinion. There he is. Thoughtful fatty picking his nose. Yeah, last time I came to do this, it was 5:30, but yeah. Need my little ones to reach 210 at least. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, this is Hodor. This is, I think. Mihalik, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yes, I'm eating either a late brunch or early lunch. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, those in... What you mean is you're snacking. That's what you really mean. Is you're snacking. Kids, and hello YouTube here too. Yes, well... It will be on YouTube by tomorrow, yes. Right now it's on Twitch. There you go, you've immortalised yourself. Hit follow, you'll get a shibabing will come up in the middle of the screen. Unless you already follow, then it doesn't. Well, I've got double the frame rate I had last time, which is good. I've just put a bit more of an overclock on the CPU and GPU. And done a bit of system pruning, etc. It seems alright. 20 odd frames a second for here is not too bad with this many people. Was that a bling? Did I just hear a bling? I think I did. Dutifully. Well, no, I'm just going to hit anything. Okay, everyone's leaving, so ditto. Sky Cannon UK, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Heather? You okay? I'm just following the horde at the moment. And being a good little Hodorette. As you have to when you're doing big raids like this. You've got to keep stunned and follow orders, otherwise it all goes to cock. Got my Just Eat order delivered. I think we're having like a spaghetti bolognese type thing tonight. And we're cooking it, so... Savik, hello! Welcome to the stream. I'm in the Hodor raid. We're doing an eye panned first, apparently, so... Yeah, they started at 5 o'clock. I was on earlier on doing a bit of... just trying to decide which character I want to get rid of. And I can't, I always go, no, I can't do it. So it is one of those sort of things, you know. They're all precious, even the crap ones. Rubicar light, I think, for here. You usually miss the eye pan, yeah, and then they go into real pan just after. I usually eat after the stream. I know it sounds a bit mad, but... Keeper Yumihimi, welcome to the stream, nice to see you, how are you? So you two, Sav and Mihalik, are you going to be joining Real Pand and then Sector 42 afterward? Cool. I think I did all the... Yep, I did do everyone. So yes, because I was on earlier, I got the Hodor message, so I thought I'll just check the time, start time and blah blah, and it did say 5 o'clock, so I was like, oh right, okay. I'll come do 5 o'clock. Get as many points as I can on the go. Going to need them in a few weeks. So I'm going to try and bid on an Akadaka. Go to mid. Okay. Don't get rid of Fatty or Calbrock. No, 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 no. No, tunes I don't really like. My old keeper. I'm sort of like debating that, but then I thought probably the one I would get rid of would be my second soldier. Probably. My old keeper I've kind of got fond memories of, you know, so... Pink somewhere. No, none of the Let's Build tunes, except maybe the Soldier is the only one I'm thinking of maybe getting rid of, so... Or I might just bite the bullet and just buy another slot. I wonder how many character slots you can finally put onto a... onto a bloody thing. That'd just be funny. Let's see how many we can actually put on here. Whose pet is making that horrible noise? It's that pumpkin head. I thought it was. You're in 2 now as well. You're in the other... Oh right, so there's a second raid instance. Real Pan's going to be interesting. Still plenty of spaces though. Yeah, so we'll just do like a big combine afterwards. This guy now has a paid Anarchy Online account again. Welcome back to Rubicar. We're always good to see you. Hearty Spirit Helper. They are quite nice. I'd rather farm one just doing iPand with friends anyway, so than doing it on this raid. Saving all my points. So we won't actually get to see Savik on the stream until we get to, what, it'll be Real Pand, which is after this, isn't it? Yeah, I'm thinking that pet pumpkin is too damn loud. I'm going to roll the dice and decide Doc or Krat. Well, both are good. Krat is very good for solo. And you can watch the Fatty Boars playthrough where I basically start at 0 knowledge and end up at, you know, confident Krat player. He does quite well actually, does Fatty. Doc makes me too stressed. Yeah, it can be a little bit like that, yeah. After zoning, go straight for the corner. Okay. Charging ahead. No faffing around tonight. Docs are awesome when you're not stressed, yeah. Oh, I'm at half health. Now I'm at full. I'm at half health. Now I'm at full. It is a little bit like that. Feet. Okay. Nice, simple, concise and clear instructions. That's what we like. Practices I can learn from the master. I would not describe myself as a master prat. I can definitely play one. But there's a difference between being competent and being masterful with it. There are much better players with a prat than I. But you will get a lot of it right. First thing you do is when you get to the mainland is buy the pet warp nano. Sector 42 this evening shall be following. Yeah, you do get a lot of XP on a crack with the all the other stuff. Yeah, Pet Warp is a general nano. Any pet class, it's kind of a must-have because they've never fixed pet pathing, so they just went, right, we'll just use Pet Warp then. Yeah, the pets, they get stuck on stuff, they don't follow you. And there's other places like those little narrow bridges like in Elysium that go over the hecklers. You don't want to run across with your pets. What you want to do is pet wait, run across for yourself, make sure you're out of range of the hecklers, and then use Pet Warp. Immediately followed by Pet Follow. Just putting in passive mode. I've got Pet Warp nanos on tunes for when I did the Enigma Dog Daily. Yeah, pet pathing is not great. Nobody wanted to fix it. Nobody wanted to go in and untangle the code that drives it. So I don't need any intellis because I has alphas, and I'm not planning on needing any for another tune anytime soon. I don't think there was a belt, was there? Already got the blue belt. Stormballs leads with 1 point for a blue belt. That's cheap. I hope he gets it. Nice one. Stormballs won a blue belt for, well, 1 point. Nice going, man. People selling them on Darknet for redonkulous. Yeah, one raid point. That's pretty good going. I think the guy's got himself a bit of a bargain there. Let's just say. The other pink has come out of the corner. I thought it might. They usually damn well do. Difference there. How many points are you getting per raid? I don't know. I haven't got many, I know that, because I've only just started. I don't think you get many in this raid, but I don't know, being honest. Do you get different amounts of points for each raid? Or something like that. But I saw ACDCs and people were bidding like 6,000 and 8,000, so be a while farming all those up. But it's such a big raid, or it requires such a number. It requires 3 separate raid forces essentially. So Storm did do it for a while when Storm was a lot busier, but not anymore. Those days are sadly gone. Well, people have lives to get on with, you know. Any breed recommendations? Any breed can work. Easiest breed is probably Opifex or Solitus. Atrox will make it harder for high-end implants and such later on though. Oh, pink. Kill the pink. Oh, I like Oppie. Oppie's very easy for symbionts later. So is Solitus. But Nano Mage can be tricky for some. And Atrox is definitely one of the hardest. Would be for crap with control and whatnot. Mine was a tune by committee. Fat sorry like Londis is. Atrox is going to make the nano skills harder, but yeah. Only early on. Once you get to endgame, it's not really as big a thing. I got some of his alphas in. I haven't done them all though. I just got bored doing them and went, oh, well, I was halfway through doing them. Someone said, no, we need you to come and crap on the raid. So I just ran off, re-perked him back, you know, to functioning. And then that was it. Never went back to doing them again. So we did a beast run and another raid. So needed a crap. And I was like, yeah, okay. So mid implantage. So we're still walking around in like buffing armour and stuff like that. It's quite funny. And Vortex, and we're here very, very quickly. Warped Krat has entered the world. Congratulations. Make sure you do all the quests, get all the freebie stuff, cheap armour and everything else. Proc Reminder! That's going to become a new emote, that. As soon as I get another emote slot, I'll put Proc Reminder as an emote. Kill, okay. Well, with the amount of people here, this should be relatively painless. And we'll do Sims after Real Panda, okay. Is there a way of exporting preferences from one account to another? Yes. If you go on my channel, there's a moving your prefs the easy way. If you just have a quick watch of that, it's like a 6-7 minute video. You should be able to apply the information there to suss out what you need to do, where the folders are and where to move them to. Yes, oh, well done, Stav. If you actually Google the phrase moving your prefs the easy way, it will show that as the top answer. Ads. Nobody's. Melee. Fight anything you point me at. I'm a good little raider. Teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah, if you have a quick what that's about trying out the new engine and retaining all your prefs, but it's got the same information you need in order to swap prefs between accounts as well. You'll see where how to get to your pref folder easily and etc. So you'll just have to open the pref folder. You will see an account name inside it. So you account Bob and account somebody else, you should be alright with. Should all work out. Spirit Tech Network. They are useful if you're really struggling on Comp Lit. Points have been added to all raiders. 42 of us. Ooh, well done. How many have I got now? Ooh, a whole 225 points. Nowhere near what you need for the big stuff. Beat up in panned. Okay. They're in a rush, I'll say that for them. It's all cool. Ooh. Apparently there's somebody in real panned. Alright, well that's going to be interesting. Some other people are doing real panned. Gauntlet. Oh, right, okay. That's going to be more interesting, I think. So that's the thing with real panned. It's an open playfield, so anyone can be in there. Okay, just wait for him. I saw him running after me there. I think he's sniping me. There he is. Manic Fixer with GIF Cake. There you go, you're on the stream again. I must bid you farewell and go to the paid toon playfield. Well, he got himself on stream. I gave him a close-up and everything. More than 40 people. God damn. Whose tune is it? I don't know. Manic Fixer is the name of the tune. He's just a bit mad. Gauntlet I haven't done for about 5 years, so I'm just going to follow whatever I'm asked to do is exactly what I will do. Yeah, Manic Fixer, he sent a tell earlier on. You're down the ramp. Okay. Don't know whose team or whatever I'm in yet, so... Should I go back on looking for team as I'm not... as the teams are sort of breaking up? Will you give my Solly Soldier screen time when she has time? Yeah. Of course I will. As long as it's not like middle of third collector bridge or whatever and you're going, come back to Rubicon and put me on camera. It's like, outside of that kind of happenstance, yes. Should I be leaving this team or... We're all in one team now. You're not silly, I shall come to Newt. So you can come to Storm Hangout. Yeah, no problem. Soto Mahoney, hello from Omni3. Welcome to the stream. It's Hodor night. I'm not sure what's going on at the moment. I don't know if we're doing real Pand or we're going to do Gauntlet. I don't know yet. Click to join. Join the raid. You're probably already in it. Merge time. Yeah, so... I'll put that back on. So we should leave team. Make sure that's on. Off, then put it back on again. Looking for team is on. So this is where we take the whole, like, 40 odd people and merge them all together. Should this crap be your first ever clan? It's up to you. If you've got an Omni guild, probably not, because, you know, you'd want to team with your guild mates and stuff. But if you want to try the clan side, clan are very welcoming, etc. So... No, Savik's... Yeah, you could join Savik's secret society of spies and everything not obvious that it's something. I don't know. Savik's not so secret society. Although I think that's a guild of, like, Savzolts, and that's it. Look at this crew you've assembled. It's a lot of bodies, isn't it? Also go melee, right, Mahalik? Yes, Mahalik. I like the guy that came to the raid as Doc or whatever, and says, and talked to me like I wasn't there, and went, "Does he have any ranged tunes?" I was like, "Excuse me, sir, do you know who I am?" Yeah, well, he doesn't know who the hell I am. Fair enough. He could have asked me. He could have just gone, Name, have you got range tunes? I could say, yep. All of my tunes are in tune neutral clan, but it's quite a quiet org. Yeah, Storm's quiet these days. But like I keep saying, I mean, we formed in 2001, the very first guild on Rubicar. But, you know, that was 20 years ago nearly, so... Sid Neferon is one of the few people in game who has no idea who you are. Just point him at the video. I like it when people don't know who I am because they just get treated normally. I don't get any weirdness or... You know, most people are just completely cool anyway. But, you know, I don't have to... I feel less pressure when someone doesn't know me. I can just, like, chill out a bit more. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Yeah, if he never watches any of the AO streamers or YouTubers, then yeah, he won't know who I am, will he? And he seems very knowledgeable about the game, so he's not going to go and watch a tutorial video by someone who probably doesn't know as much as he does, or whatever, yeah. He just assumed you were one of my special projects and the Keeper was your only 220. I think I actually say to him in chat, I have 20 220 30s, and he probably went, oh right, okay, so you're not XYZ. I found Savvy. We're not in the raid together. Target is not in fight. Yes, just what we needed, more Christmas lights. Tabbing is no good because I keep tabbing friends. I found Sav! I can't see you, but I've tabbed you. Oh, there you are, there you are. He's hidden down there between all the animals. Yay! I put myself back on myself just in case. Right, but we think there's already a party of people in here, do we? Another raid force has entered. Uberzerg time, yes. Target not in a fight. Have I got the wrong person or something? Frames a second. Calling your raid mates animal. No, I meant the... You know what I meant. I'm just assisting. I'm just assisting Mahalik because I've still got a macro for it. Calling your raid. I know you know. I know you know that I know that you know. You know. Everybody lag now. Dead mob. Very, very, very dead mob. That probably didn't even deserve that kind of punishment. There we go. It's just callers, isn't it? Where's my mouse? There we go. All callers, there we go. Copy. That'll do. I use the all callers bit. Real Pand, where Fraymates go to die. The pause is just before go to die, and go to die has no pause in it. Everyone gets it wrong. Rip FPS, yes. It would be Real Pand. Real Pand, where frame rates go to die. Everyone gets it wrong. Exactly right, Londis. Well done. Everyone except Londis gets it wrong. Nuts. Oh God, where's my mouse? Yeah, I've always said it the same way because I said it once and then people cottoned onto it, so, you know. And then people kept saying it back to me, you know. It's a noob. Oh, we're up to like 15, 16 frames a second there. And my GPU is at 42% load. And CPU is at 50, 60% load. Optimized game! Yeah, it's just the way the game operates, basically. Oh, 17 frames a second if I look over there at the little lava fountain thing. I thought we were going to go and do Gauntlet instead, but okay. Do not loot it. Didn't even get a chance to target that then. Keepers are the best. There's so many keepers in this raid. But they are useful in raids, so... See, there's no... By the time I can tab a mob, there's no way I'm going to hit it. It'll already be dead. Some other people were entering Pand. We think they are doing Gauntlet. Well, they've not done any... They haven't done that Zod, that's for sure. Well, we'll know if the portals aren't open. Excuse me. He's coughing and spluttering into the microphone like a savage. My God, the frame rate. Zerg. Someone said, "What is Zerg?" And I said, "This is this Zerg?" Yes. Oh, I tried to first aid them. Ow. Oh, that's also as well. Someone should be healing the Forcer. The Zod wasn't even up. Alexander on LFT. I'm invited. So it looks like maybe they did that, Zod? I don't know. Haven't seen anything on Dark Knight on sale in there. What, in Gauntlet? Yeah, I can't say I have either. You know, I see Darknet all the time, and no, I can't remember seeing anything for that. And you would, you know. Maybe they are in panned. I'm just using the assist. So we think maybe they're not in Gauntlet. I don't know if that Enforcer needs rebirth or not. No, I'd say he's alright. Maybe. Out of range. Where the hell is he? Oh, he's over there. Waiting on the don't know if he's in red shock or not. And you're not killing the ads, just hit whatever you want. That's better. That makes a bit more sense to me. Yes, it does. Kill everything! 10 FPS! Following everybody. The aim of Libre, which is what to click on. Pistol, sense. Yeah, interesting bit of kit actually. Gives a bit of crit as well. It's a HUD item though. Camel111, welcome to the stream. There's a bling. My Criteria is now following. Thank you for the follow, My Criteria. And welcome on in. I don't know, I just followed everybody else. I know nothing. Well, they must have gone to Gauntlet because they've not come here, have they? Or maybe they came in and just went to the one with Hodor or something, I don't know. Eating hot and sour soup, blowing my head off. Okay, apparently somebody fluffed up, apparently. Don't know. Half the raid's not here, though. I just kind of followed the team, and I just went with the crowd. I stopped being an individual. I was being a little raider. And just like, whatever the macro says, hit hard with something spiky, then I did. Yeah, it seems chaotic today. Yeah, a little bit. Lemmings, yes. We were lemmings in Storm as well. There were just so many numbers. It's like 80 people from Storm turning up to a Noten Wars was a lot of fun. All in elite form, all charging in. Usually, like, we'd divide and then come in either side, pincer movement. Give the invaders in the middle more lag than we had. And, yeah, that was hilarious. And everyone said, oh, bloody Wolf thinks he's the Lemming Lord. So he just, you know, wore that like armour, didn't he? I am the Lemming Lord. I'm just tapping this, thinking maybe I should be tapping that, but checking the procs. Did well getting to that. With all the bodies around it. Straight to the corner again. Bit better. 18 frames a second now. I'm in there somewhere. I couldn't tell you where though. Oh yeah, 10 frames a second, 9 frames a second. Even if I was on the old engine, I don't think I'd get many more frames a second, being honest. It's just the speed everything dies is just awesome. Imagine taking these guys into, if it were possible, it's not, but this many people inside the new subway or something. That'd just be hilarious. I will play Drowning Pool Bodies on loop when I'm doing Pan. Let's play the Led Zeppelin, the Immigrant song. We come from the land of the ice and snow. Love that beat. Is Drowning Pool, is that the one? When the bodies hit the floor. When the bodies hit the floor. And then lots of shouting. It's cool, that though. Yeah, I usually have something upbeat like that, or maybe Rage Against the Machine. Like Bomb Track or something like that. First time I ever heard Rage Against the Machine was in the 90s. And we went to the Marquee in London. And it came on there. And it was like, what the hell is this? It's awesome! I went up to the DJ and he went, I don't do requests. I went, no, what was that last song? And he goes, oh, here. And he showed me the album. I went, cheers, mate. I went and bought it immediately the next day. Because we didn't have interwebs then. Well, we did, but nothing like it is now. The internet involved tying up your phone line, like, sounding like a fax machine. You always knew when one of your friends was online because they had a phone was permanently engaged all night. I remember when we got DSL, where I am in Wales, it's like, wow. 512 megs and like half meg upload or something. So asynchronous direct subscriber line DSL. But for around here it was like, wow. All my mates, can you download this? Can you download this? That's how I first heard about Anarchy Online. My mate's like, I want to play the beta of this game, it's awesome. I was like, what is it? So I downloaded it for him and joined the beta as well. Burned it to disk for him. It literally like took the whole evening to download. Sat there drinking beer and going, yeah, downloaded. What's it coming at now? You used to have download accelerators that segmented your download and stuff. Oh, nuts. Just trying to squeeze a few more K a second out of it. Zerg! Form up with a ball of Zerg for the win. Zerg power. And then the two girls we had, all grown up now, but can you download this and give me a list of songs they wanted me to go and find on a news site or something. And they're like, yeah, okay. And you're listening to what I downloaded. And what are you listening to this for? But Wills is, that's my lad, he's got a lot more taste in music. He was listening to music on his phone. I was, what are you listening to? Stevie Wonder, Songs in the Key of Life. The Rolling Stones, the Beatles. You know, like, started off with them. And then just listens to whatever he listens to. But I just think that's awesome. He found that stuff first. Rather than, you know, some trash. And think that's good music. Yeah, he was singing I Wish by Stevie Wonder for weeks. He just said, I just can't stop listening to it. I wish those days could come back once more. It's just awesome. Someone did a really good a cappella version of it. Mouse. I found it. I found my mouse. Pull the Zerg at 12 frames a second. How many FPS are you getting in here, Sav? I'm curious now. I think your processor's so much better than mine. Yeah, 36 to 40 is a hell of a lot more than I'm getting. It's CPU related. Or faster RAM maybe. This system is getting old. On the old engine and not streaming. Yeah, if I stopped streaming I'll probably do better. But I remember raids here with lower frame rates than this in the old days. You know, like on my Voodoo 3 with a single core processor. This would be like 4 or 5 frames a second if you were lucky. And that's if you didn't disconnect. RIP FPS, yes. I can log to the old engine and stream that instead, but it doesn't help when people put on all their disco social fairy lights in the middle of the raid. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, it was. We only got one wave. It was dead before the second wave, I think. Before it had a chance to spawn. Loot page 1. None of the above. Loot. Oh, Greaves. How many have I got now? Where am I? Oh, I got 400 points. Yeah, it'll take a while to get there. Definitely take a while to get there. Right, so we've got 50 minutes until the start of Sector 42. I'm guessing. We could do a quick DB2 for the buff. Yay! DB2 for the buff. What do you think, Mahalik? Quick DB2 for the buff? You're semi-AFK till Sector 42. Oh well. No problem. No, don't sweat it, man. Me and you could do it. Yeah, we could. We just have to find people for DB2. I need to organise a POH sale run after. Drum up the credits, yeah. Where's Warped Opinion on his clan crat? Is he around yet, or is he still in Orit? Oh, Geef Cake's here. Awesome. And I'll wave back. There we go. Yes, you're on the stream. Well done. Oops, jumped away. Arthurius. Rising Phoenix sporting the tier 3 armour. It's just like buzzing around me. Oh my god. Right, what are we doing then, guys? Are we going to organise a quick DB2? Go and get ourselves a bath. I shall leave this team. And... God almighty, you lot. Right, Savik. Jing. Londis when he stops playing Catch Me If You Can. What the hell is he doing? Yeah. I don't know. Right. Talk to channel Storm. There we go. We're on for a quick DB2. Anyone in chat want to come along? Wise guy, bring something for DB2. Right, well, let's get on over. He said, clicking his codes for DB2. All right, Sav, I'm going to leave you in charge because, well, you always are. I'm going to go very quickly make a drink and then I will be right back. I'm thinking. It's a fun to raid show. What? Hey, you're streaming without my consent. Good luck with that. I don't know why he streams. I'm doing what I do every weekend. Because it's fun. That's why. It's fun. Someone on Discord. They're only messing about. And if they're not, I don't care. So either way, doesn't matter. Right, I'll be back very shortly. Yes, it has returned. What are we saying on chat? You want this as your ringtone? It's called Panama Hat. Does Carl sing this as well as make his channel music? I didn't make that one, no. Could I sing it? Yeah, probably. Ba-ba-bum. I don't know. I can't hear it, you see. Because I don't have... Otherwise, what happens is you get like a loop because it's coming back over the system, so you get silliness over the system, so you get silliness over the system, so I have to have the stream muted. Put some shreds in there, yeah. Raid created Maggold. Yeah, we can go in. We're just going in with this many. My tanking, I take it. Yeah, if you Google Panama hat, you should be able to find it on YouTube. It's in the audio library, if you know how to find that. And if you don't, Google YouTube audio library, and if you've got a YouTube account, I think you can access it even if you're not partnered with YouTube. I think you can still see it and listen to it. It's one of the tunes in there I just really like. It would make sense. Okay. It is very, yeah, I just liked it. It was like, it's not jarring to go from my voice talking to that music. It's similar enough, if that makes any sense. Frock reminder. Yeah, it's similar. It's a similar pitch to my speaking voice, so it just seemed to fit well, and it's light-hearted and not jarring. So. A cloud somewhere. No. There is now. Cloud. Prepare to die. To me it sounds like elevator music. Yeah, sort of, yeah. Kind of is, really. It's Dixieland jazz is what it actually is. Mostly. By type sort of thing, you know? It's just someone ad-libbing, more or less. Phone is about to die. We'll jump back on stream when I get here, unless you're gone. In case, good night, peeps. Oh, right. When you get home. Okay, my dude. Hopefully catch you later. We should probably still be here, because they got Sector 42 after this. Oh, did he die? Goddamn. The lift wouldn't lift you. Bugger. I hate when that happens. Okay, I think we got cloud again. I can't move at all. No cloud. So, okay. Got some commandos coming on in. Cloud. Cloud gone. Many lots of mobs. Don't worry about them. Yeah, they basically barely hit me, so... Okay. We'll find the tower. I can never tell where the hell it is from inside there. Some people can see it, they say, through the gap, but I've never been able to. Right, you're gonna get those. Okie doke. Keep pounding on him, he'll go down. Moved. No cloud or anything. Good, good. We will make it. No, we're melee. We can carry on hitting you, ground chief Anoon. Okay. Gas. Or cloud. You will die. Yeah, it was our soldier who came in, he went downstairs during cloud, couldn't get up in time. And if you get cloud, you miss the cloud, you're in a world of hurt. That's second cloud, that's another cloud. Cloud, Londis. It's hard doing it like this. Waiting on the shield. Glancing hit. There you go. Deflect actually did something. Crap, I got the message of the lift. My toon just stood there and didn't go up. Oh. Yeah, I hate that kind of crap. What have you done? I'll kill you for that. Don't die, Londis, no. Londis, no. We've lost Londis as well. It's not in heal range, damn them. Die! Have a dimish. Give him a dimash. Come on. Is that bloody cloud again? Or just warp that time? Londis got the buff. Well, that's good. Engie pistol and enhanced boots, flexible boots. A couple of bits, but I don't need none of it today, so. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't warp you back up like it's supposed to. It's kind of a bummer. Just came for the buff. Well, that's it. I did as well. That was the whole point of doing that. I mean, if someone wants it on stream, we could invite you and you can run in and loot if you want. I mean, people sell that stuff for quite a bit, so that's not bad. Yeah, I don't need them. I haven't got a tune I'm working on. I don't need them for any upgrades or anything yet, so, you know, either way, it's all good. Oh no, I have a masked commando. Drop team and go back looking for team for Hodor. Yeah. Someone just warped in. How are my codes doing? Are they ready yet? Just about. Yeah, it's weird that it did that to you. Like you went, showed you the message that you'd been warped back up and then doesn't let you do it. You know, that's like... But this says, oh no, it does let me use it. Oh well. I thought it was going to tell me I couldn't loot. Right. Bing! There we go, quick DB2. Right, I'm giving serious consideration to using the old engine for Sector 42. What do we think, guys? Could you suffer the old engine for for the raid? I immediately miss all the, like accurate shadow and all that stuff. Yeah, okay, well, I'm going to log off and log back in on the old engine just to see if it's any different. I don't think it'll be that big of a difference, but should be okay. Well, I'm just thinking how it looks on stream, so I'm going to launch the old client, and we'll see what happens. We go to a blank desktop now. It always argues about streaming the old client, though. Don't know why. Right, so starting. It never wants to pick it up, though. That's what's so weird about it. And it's running, but Streamlabs isn't seeing it. Okay, let's... Okay, I'm telling it to capture... Latest news. Join Hodor raid. Oh, it's not seeing it. Damn you. Why you not do that? Okay, we can do... Turn that off and do display capture. There you go. I don't like doing display capture, but there you go. It does work. I get less FPS though, which is just weird. Ground looks all blurry. Yeah, you should be able to see the FPS in the top right. Relogging removes you from the raid, it looks like, so you'll have to do tell her raid join again. Trading with that. Okay. Tell Hodor raid. Yay, you have joined the raid. There we go. And I've got Hodor in there. Okay. That's better. 70 yard, 82 frames a second. It's better. Boom! Okay. That was done by moving my prefs the easy way. It just does that when I zone though. I think that's the NVIDIA sharpening still active on it. We'll have to see. We've got like 40 odd, 30, 40 frames a second here. Down to 20. It's still terrible, any which way. ICC, where frame rates go to die. You're at 45. Well, let's have a look then. It's very smooth, I'll say that. Who do I want to talk to first? You just talk to the one guy, don't you? For 42. It's not this one, it's down here. Instead of the main guy for the first 3, you go down to the 42 entrance and talk to the one guy out there. 37, 40s, 20s, 19, 28, 27. It's better than 10. Yeah, you wait until they tell you to talk to him. That's what they did the first time I came, so I'm expecting them to do something similar this time. A good deal better than 10, yeah. Is that better on the stream for everyone for this sort of thing? I'll just redo my buffs. Can't take things out of bags while buffing. That's always been annoying. Looks okay, does it, Gamel? Okay, we'll go with that. Gamel would know. He's looking at it. Redo all the buffs. Yeah, it got a bit choppy last time on the new engine. There's just too many people, I think. And I don't think it would... If maybe you had like a Threadripper, I don't know, or like a super highly clocked quad core or something like that, like 5 gigahertz, you might get a little bit more out of it, but it's the way the engine runs in the background, because it's not putting any pressure on the system at all. It's really not. Like CPU's at like 20-30%. I think maybe RAM speed or something. I remember one of the devs saying it's one of the things. Yeah. Know me looks smooth so far. Thank you. I'll buff that one because it ain't my buff. Oh, the glory of having big NCU. It's wonderful having big NCU. don't you know? I've even got composite Moochums 8 hours, which I don't actually need on the Keeper. They can cast everything themselves, but even so, thank you. And I still have bazillions of NCU available. Who am I in team with? I'm wondering where I was so zoomed out it couldn't find me. Hopefully Londis was able to give you soothing calm. Yes. My problem with that was when I had limited NCU. I think that uses 45 NCU. Excuse me. For a buff that I don't even need. Is just a bit nuts. So yeah. People trying to kill the unicorn guards. That's nice. Which team is which team is Savin? I'm looking at. I don't even think we're in the same raid group. MP ninja buffs for the win, yes. You're in my... Oh god, yes you are. I'm looking in the other teams like a noob. And there's Sally. There you go. Insight into the Shadowlands for everyone. I don't think you need it for 42, do you? Don't you need it for some of the Zan? Or something weird. Can't remember now. I've always got it running, so... For now, anyway. Not sure if teams are final. Probably not, no. Oh, there's a big one there. ICC planet-wide announcement. Obelix has been awarded the highest honorary rank for outstanding dedication to the defense of Rubicar. So basically they've hit AI thirds. Congrats, my dude. That is that's a lot of work. I would know. Sidious joined the group. Lafayette left the group. Athen joined the group. There's going to be a lot of that spam, I'm thinking. But, you know, that's okay. We can have all that spam. It's fine. I'm not sure the last time you were on Nomi Locks, but if you check, we've got new emotes to play with. Yes, we do. Sidious is the NT we did collector with from yesterday. Cool. Do we know? I don't know what I'm doing yet, to be honest with you. I have no idea. They're discussing which sides we're going to. I'm going to have to watch that. I missed it. That's from yesterday. That's already on the YouTube. There's 2 timestamps. Number 1 where we're waiting around for RIP FPS, ICC, or Hodor, where frame rates go to die. real panned with 30 plus people, yeah. Savik's map of Rubicar. Thou shall use Savik's map of Rubicar. I think that one is Heather's favourite, Sky Cannon UK. I think that's her favourite because it's got fatty on it. She likes them big. Yes, she does. Team 456. Drop. Which team are we? We're team 4, aren't we? Are we team 4, Sav? Is that us? If you go 1, 2, 3 and 4. Like I'm big and beefy, yeah. There you go, Fatty's picking his nose. So we need to drop team then, yeah? LFT Nadiville, okay. Okay, I think I got that correct. Yeah, I thought we were 4. By the way, I sort of mentally go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left, right, left, right, left, right as I go down. Don't make Fatty pick his nose, he has no brains as it is. Yes, this is very true. Tinkadoo's team, okay? Yeah, poor old Fatty. You leave him be. I don't really need those on screen for this character anymore, do I? Boof. Boof. Now I can make my chat window a tiny bit bigger. Let's go auto detect. View distance. Still only 20. We do that and go. Oh look, nearly 30 frames a second. If I do that. Why did I always have it up at 80? I think for PvP, isn't it? Ground texture resolution. I can't stand it if it's even that. Off-screen surface technology. What the hell did that used to do? 80 is the default. Yeah, 80 is your max range in PvP as well, isn't it? Disable effects. Couple of frames a second, but literally only a couple. Fog mode, auto detect. It's just so many bodies on screen is the thing. A lot of waiting. Hurry up and wait. We're doing north, are we? You have to talk me through doing north, because I don't honestly remember it. Simple truth. Can you render what you can see or render... Yeah, it is. It's rendering what you can see. So if I go this way around, I get an extra 2 frames a second versus this way around. Even full zoom out from where I'm standing, something stops the camera. A lot of bodies. About 5 minutes before we step, I'm thinking. Hot as a boy. I'm guessing we are north. I am guessing the same, but I don't know. We is doing north, okay. Good to know. We need to know where we're going. Yeah, it sort of feel a bit like I'm not buffing anyone, but on a keeper you sort of, well, you don't really. you just run your buffs and everybody gets them. If I drop down to 1080p, I'll probably get a few more frames a second, but not many. Because it's really not using a lot of any system resources. So I'm never quite sure what causes it to be like this, because you look at your system monitor and nothing is being pushed, and yet system performance is very low. Like I'm looking now, GPU's at 30%. CPU is at 40%, and that is whilst streaming. So, you know. Time to talk to the man. Yeah, but I can see every core. You can't see it. I press it. It doesn't show up when I capture desktop. Yes, there are a great deal of people. Yeah, well, I've got 4 cores, 8 threads. I remember going to 4 core and being like, "Whoa, look at all that." Let's start by taking out the data core from your inventory, which is a mess, as usual. Mr. Kalos, your inventory is a mess. Why? Because it just is. That was from that random quest we did yesterday, isn't it? Yeah, this is Sector 42. Find me. That's a good macro. That's what I like to see. Someone who's keeping up with their alien levels. Look, 213, but AI level 27. I've got friends who've got AI 220 and... sorry, they've got like 219, but only like AI 5 or something. I'm like, what have you been doing? Lots and lots of Inferno missions. Shall I go fetch them? .8 AR with a 219 keeper. That is good. 3.7, not bad. I mean, if I put commando armor on, it'd be higher, but you're with Hodor this week. I think so. Is someone shooting? Yeah, there's somebody shooting the guards over here. They can be killed. Storm has killed them, just to see if they're killable. Yeah, Mahalik is somewhere in one of the groups somewhere. You're on Mattock. Maybe screaming and shouting at people in a minute. You don't get flagged from him. I'm not gonna try. My crap pet already got lost. I'll bet it did. Pets constantly get lost. That's why we have Pet Warp. And even Pet Warp doesn't always work. Sometimes you zone into the grid and your pets just completely vanish and die, and you have to recast them, and that's a pain in the bottom. Yeah, for the love of God, buy yourself Pet Warp. You'll go nuts without it, trust me. It's one of the essential mods, I'd say. I'm waiting for the raid order. No, when you hit the mainland, you'll buy it, yeah. You can't buy it in a REIT, no. You go to a sided store when you leave, and it's available there for a couple of thousand. Or something, I can't remember it. I seem to remember it's pretty cheap, actually. Like less than a K. Particular pain when you have to switch gear to recast your 225 MP pet because it vanished while zoning. Oh god, yes. At least like with Engie, I mean, your pets are your pets, you know. But MP pets, they are scaled, so losing a pet like that is, you know, especially if you went and like swapped gear, got a wrangle, and then swapped a bunch of other stuff back just to keep the pet out of OE but still be able to fight, and then you've got to go and do it all again. And the clown with the Christmas tree is back at it again. List of callers. Okay. Oh, he's still doing it. I'll wait till he's done it. Right, all callers, we're in Nady. Yep. Folk Arterians and everything. Yes. What? Starting to lose a few more frames a second here. Okay, try and find the bloody supervisor first. Yeah, the pets really help making targeting easy. Wish I could pick it up and go, right, I've got your bloody tree now, you silly sod. Why does that arse do that? Full Acaterians. Greek. Ah, it's Greek. Okay. No idea. So he's got a unicorn guard there. As well as everything else. Jesus. What an arse. Really? Really? I mean, that should be something to get your account suspended, shouldn't it? Got him. I would like permission, please. Yes, I have the thingamy. I accept the mission. Please give me Agnes. And goodbye. You know, someone that's getting a kick out of doing that. I mean, how sad is their life? Really? You know, for that to be enjoyable for them. Something very, very sad there. You know, I feel bad for them, you know. I'm thinking about taking Shady on my dock to test live, but can't seem to do a test account. Sav, can you put the link for the test live post? Should explain everything you need there. You have to make a duplicate installation, and then you log in on your normal account. But obviously it has to be a separate installation because there's various different builds on test live that are not on live. So data in your folders changes. Oh yeah, you can't do copy to test live anymore, but it's pretty easy to boost a character on test live with auto. Lopnik is in the raid somewhere. Where's he? I can't see him. Like, there's way too many people. Hello, Lopnik, wherever the hell you are in this gaggle of people. Right, which way are we going, Sav? Am I just following you? That's my plan. Oop, all caps. We put a that. So there's my new thing. Follow Sav. Make sure I'm going the right way. Not like the first time in here and I ended up running off in the wrong direction. Oh my god. Hey, does light work on the old engine as well? Light. Let's have global illumination off, and we seem to have more light than Rubicon light. Basic Shadowlands light. Way, there you go. Caustic light does more on the old engine than the new engine. We go back to Rubicon lighting, yeah. Target is not in a fight, therefore neither am I. Londis, this might be a strange question, but does anyone know the name of the short t-shirt social so your belly hangs? Oh, for your crat, yeah. Oh, I heard from Scott. He's okay. He had to work yesterday, so that's why there wasn't the fashion show. He had to go work, and that's it, you know. I'm just glad he's all right and all that, you know. No, he's got a tubby Solitus, so, you know. Is it the beer and booze one? It might be. I don't know. Just buy a bunch of them and try them all on and see which one works for you. Following Sav, and Sav hasn't gone anywhere. Not judging anyone's fetishes. Ooh, yeah. Following Savic. Badly. Following Savic when we get to the middle. Make sure I go the right way. North. Right? Just to remind everyone, don't go running off the wrong way. Following north. 15 FPS. What's my graphics card? GTX 980. But you could have a 3080 and you would still get the same frame rate in here with this many people. Because engine limitations. And you got 35ish, yeah, you're not streaming though. Yeah, but you're not streaming. That's the difference. You'd be surprised how big a difference that makes. I mean, if you're lucky enough to be, you know, have a spare box that can do the streaming and your main box to play the game on, then even better, but... Yeah, we get a second PC, yeah. Cyber Exiles, yeah. This is the old engine. Albeit slightly tweaked. It's tweaked for performance, so yeah. Like 30s now. Now we've split off from the other group, you see? It's because it's having to wait to draw the meshes on other people. Is part of the problem. Because it has to wait for that instruction to come down from the server. No, this is the old engine. X264, yeah, I use the NVENC encoder. It's the least system intensive. This is in Streamlabs as well, and there's a lot of stuff running for the theme as well. Pew pew, yes, lots of pew pew. You've got the new NVENC one, because you've got a dedicated hardware encoder built onto your graphics card, why not use it? Otherwise it sits there doing nothing and you send the load over to a CPU. Kind of pointless really, so... You do miss endgame raids. Mattock, God, I'm suddenly sleepy. Okay. That's Mihaly, by the way. Yes, I'll remember to click the clicky. Sleeping on the job. Yeah. Don't forget to click on the biological receiver, otherwise you will be a very dead person going through that gate. Did you do procs? Wait my turn to even see the bloody doohickey. Yeah, nearly 40 FPS now. There's no load on the system at all. Right. Biological transceiver, right click. Bar moves. New buff appears. Safe to cross. Apart from all the mines. I'm not a noob. Did you do procs? Yep. Here you go. Proc 1, proc 2. Right, what do we do now? Heidi McHeidi face on the rock. Pre-kill to 2 bubbles. But not melee, yeah? Is that the usual thing? Did you do procs? Yes, I did procs. I has procs. Tony range plus my sword has got a proc on it as well, so a dot. Pre-killing tower. This doohickey here. just standing here, selflessly letting the buffs get everybody else. Quite peaceful actually, being stood next to an NT who's churning out all kinds of damage. Maybe we should swap Tinkeroo for Mattock. Stop, DD! Oh right, you feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Destructions has reached enlightenment, as has Exploizigs. I'm not sure why it's ranged only either, but it is. Hug the rocks. I love you, rock. I'm guessing now we should be. It swaps ads on. Oh, it spawns ads on melee. Oh. I'm with you because you're. Yeah, because of the distance. Now everybody has hit it. Everyone is kill the big beast. Master Gene Splicer Chi Kazoo Vector. Okay. I'm using the assist. I'm being a good keeper. I'm being a good hodery. Killing the lit ads. Sav has got lead. Even with this number of people, it seems like a pretty tough fight. Getting there. Bit of lag. Back on the big guy. Your chicken is... what? Oh, it's nice having raid bars showing as a keeper. Most DDs don't do that. Yeah. I kind of... It feels weird if I don't have it, to be honest. As soon as they were a thing, I had them. And then dragged them all across, rather than having a big window open. And then when 1440p came around, it wouldn't have mattered, but I got used to them being where they are, so... It's so hard to manipulate the GUI in Anarchy compared to most other games. Like say in Sauter, so you know, Star Wars: The Old Republic, you can do this, and then you move this around as a group. As grouping makes such a difference to sorting your eye out and lining it all up the way you like it. It's useful to know when to GTFO, yes. Finish ads, then 3 kill tower. I'm following my assist macro you have given me. Game's a bit too loud relative to your mic. Okay. Anyone else having trouble hearing me? You thought it was fine. Okay. I can drop it a little bit. Well, the audio might be set different on the old client. Shouldn't be. There you go. Drop it a little bit. This ranged only sab. Looks like a tower. That sounds a bit better. Okay. Mind you, all the noise has gone off west of us now anyway, so. So it's having a player physically having to be close to it that causes the problem. Right, makes more sense. This one we kill from 2 bubbles from death, then we kill it together with the other groups. Ah, right, okay. Pre-killage. I'm not bidding on anything, I am saving all my points. See, now I'm probably booming across the game. Now all the noise in the game has sort of stopped, so. Target self. And where's my emergency? Follow Savick. That's follow. That's what your pet tries to do. Yeah, I can't turn myself up anymore or I'll actually overdrive the preamps and stuff. That's what... See, if I press follow again. That's it, I'm not touching the keyboard or the mouse and it's just having a field day with that. Right, from over here. I hate the Sheol quest, so I don't have miniaturization. Mission for newcomer armor. I've got a video for it if you want. But basically, Sarah Green, you talk to her, she sells it to you. You don't want the Sundance, you want the newcomers. Lowest quality she has, which will be the cheapest. Then you equip it, and after you choose a side, you go and talk to the NPC that sells the looks like side excuse me, looks like side application forms, but they actually convert it into proper newcomer's armor. I've got a video called Gearing Up in Arete for Froobs. I'll show you how to do that. Because it goes through all the little side quests for stuff if you're through. And then other ones that show you the full walkthrough. I think I've got a separate mission video for each and every mission and then one very long one on different tunes. Yeah, if you watch like the first episode of any of the Let's builds, you will see it starts off on the platform and ends exiting the Arete area, and it's just before that, nearer the end, you'll find it. And if you go in clan, then you talk to the sentinel-looking guy with the goat helmet. Gives you a mission to go put something on a car. Savik's found it already. Gearing up in
all, and
that's me.
Melee advies. And no, it's okay.
Somewhere in that video, yeah. Yeah, 40, 30 frames a second now. You've got it now, yeah? So you get the tatty looking stuff from Sarah Green, and then it upgrades to better looking armour by making it using the sided things, which are dirt cheap anyway. And you don't need to buy the shoulder pads. They click and change if you want them to be different. So you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these sided things. Yeah, the startup shoulder pads, if you click them, they go nano cost, add all off, add all def as you click them. Ranged only on the kill, I'm assuming. Seeing as nobody who's melee has run over there. Yeah, you're left with the you're left with the tatty looking armour. Yeah, I mean, if I mean, you don't have to. It's not the end of the world if you don't. I don't think the stats are all that different. He was following Savik. Yeah, I just think it looks better. That's all. Personal thing. Also, the shades look pretty cool from there in social. I hope Joe Hill knows what to do. Good luck, guys. Yes. Is this ranged only thing again, or everyone in, or what? I'll just keep using the assist. Mind the Seekers. Oh yes, I did hear about those. Yeah. I can hit from here. Oh, Lord. Seekers blow up with a massive nuke. Which is why I was a bit worried about the low frame rate in here on the new engine. Dude over on the other side I'm kind of avoiding. one's taking any damage. True. Unusual. Whoa, okay. I'm not going near them suckers. Right. Alien larvae is target. Stay behind the enforcer. When he moves, you move. Yeah, I didn't get anywhere near as close as he was. Follow Savick. Emergency follow Savick button. Except now I won't if she's going into loot, because it'd look very, very odd. Attacked by Alien Seeker. So we're using the pets to blow them all up. Is it one of those deals, is it? That sounds pretty cool. I don't know how many points I've even got at this point. Looking at the chat though, yeah, 7,000 points, and yeah. A little rich for my blood, I would say. I don't think I have anything like that amount. Hodor raid. Is it just points, is it? Only works in towels. I thought that was... Oops. $939. I'm about 7,000 short. So yeah. Not really. $7,000, that was spicy. Cool beans, everybody. Yeah, I'm way off. I'm not expecting to get one anytime. It'll be summertime if I carry on doing these raids every weekend. That'll be worth it. And then the other sides raid their own drops, I think. Unlearning devices, 1 IPR, isn't it? I've got reset all skills. I've got 1 of those. And then... doesn't say here, but I think I've got 27 on most of my other tunes. Pistols are a good place to start for crap. Is it pistol, shotgun? But usually pistols, yeah. Don't forget, if you're going to get the pistols, I mean, you can go to all the trouble of getting the pistols and upgrading them from a RE, or you can get the illegally modified OBFAB ones to get started with. They'll do you till about, well, I've seen people running around till about level 50 with those. A raffle. Click to join raffle. You have joined the raffle. Bidding is 9.7k on the other side. Ouch! $9,706 points. My God. Don't join this one. Leave the raffle. Okay. What does it, why not join the raffle, Sav? Yeah, Dogs of War or crap pistols from COH. Dog of War's a better pistol, I think, if you can get it on early. There's a customised Desert Reap from Biomare, which is quite nice. One of them and a Dog of War. Pretty good. Can't remember all the pistols I used on the crap. Quite a few. Yeah, it's one hand only, that's right. So you have to use some... I think at one point I had that and an alien pistol. Yeah, IMI customised Desert Reap from the director. Dog of War and Desert Reap. Yeah, they're good pistols. I remember having 2 Desert Reats on Kalos 2 when he was pistol. I'm being really pleased. Meep race. Team Meep, please. And then the fixer just goes, blink, I win. And we get the weird effect, yes. Thank you very big, yes. Yeah, I haven't even got 1k points at the minute, so yeah. It's quite cool if you mess with the lighting in here, though. Go for caustic lighting in the grid. That's awesome, isn't it? And then turn off global lighting. Gets really weird in here. And where are we? 7:45. How are you doing, Sav? Are you about done for time and a bit worn out after doing the all the raidage here? Old Athen is underwater. Help! Help! It's flooded. Think you're done for the day. Okie doke. Without global light, it's like, it feels pretty much, if any of you have ever witnessed a full eclipse of the sun, it looks like this. The shadows are all freaky. Anyway, Rubicar lights. Okay, whom else is streaming? Looks like Crone is still here. But some people moaned about that last time. But he is streaming AO, so... Unless anyone else wants to jump in. Start their own stream or what have you. Bubble bath and chocolate time. Yes, that will become an emote eventually, even though I made it up on the spot and have no evidence whatsoever to support it. It's just a wild guess. Okie doke. Right then, so we're going to go to Coronas here. Yes? No? Maybe? Seems to be the only other person streaming Anarchy. Right, there we go. So I'm going to send you all to another AO stream. Thank you all for coming along. Thank you very big. And we'll be back for the next one not so long from now. Okay, folks. Bye for now.